Do I think that this dish has a chance to win the competition? Listen, we live in a world where anything's possible. But is it beating my dish? I don't think so.
We're not buying chicken if we're going broke. We're buying tortillas and beans.
Creating affordable and nutritious recipes reduces barriers to healthy eating and makes healthy foods more accessible. Protein is often the most expensive part of a well-balanced meal, but there are many non-perishable, more affordable protein sources. Frozen and canned fruits and vegetables are great options. They are often less expensive than fresh produce, have a longer shelf life, and retain their nutrients longer.
I am a single mom. I have 2 boys who literally never stop eating. They're not even men, they're children. And they eat so much that I have to be on a budget. So it's something I've learned to be pretty good at, in my opinion.
Well, I grew up with a single mom, and all of us had really severe food allergies. My mom was just kind of trying to make ends meet, but still make a good meal for us. So I think it's important to know that you don't have to go to the most expensive grocery store to get the best products.
I think it's important for people to know that they can make healthy food on a budget. Unfortunately, in America, we live in a place where we're all moving so fast that fast food is like the quick go-to. I myself work a full-time job and literally probably cook 6 to 6.5 nights a week. And I love to show people that it is so easy to do that and achieve that for your family or just for yourself if you live by yourself. Why do I think my dish is gonna win? 1, I'm a winner. Okay, just born a winner. But 2, it's freaking delicious.
I think my dish is gonna win because it's filled with love. You can taste the care.
I think my dish is gonna win today because everyone loves a home-cooked meal and everyone loves food that tastes like something their mom would make for them. So I made something that my mom calls your mom's twice-baked lasagna. It was something that we made a lot when we were struggling and we were trying to make enough food for the next 3 days. And this makes enough food for at least 15 people if you do a full size of it. And I think leftovers are really important when you're trying to stay on a budget.
Oh.
Ooh, I can smell it. Smells like it's gonna be delicious, honestly. I'm a little worried now.
I like the look of this dish because absolutely when you go with a pasta dish, budget friendly.
And the cheese. Is she Italian? I don't know. This is delicious.
Turkey, killer choice for a healthy pasta dish. As suspected, when you told me budget healthy, I was sitting here going, man, I hope they used a wheat pasta or like chickpea pasta or something, and they did.
This doesn't connect to the theme. Healthy, yes, but on a budget, there's like 50 ingredients in this.
If you're gonna make a pasta dish, you have to make it al dente. And this is the pasta's a bit overdone. For that reason solely, I give it a 4.
On my scale of 1 to 10, on taste alone, I would give this a 9. The only thing that's stopping it from being a 10 is
today, I actually brought a dish that's close to home for me. It is a balsamic chicken caprese. It's something that I'm always making for my family, and it's super quick on top of being very budget conscious. The real star of the dish of the caprese is red onions, because you like kind of caramelize them and make them delicious before adding the balsamic that then thickens up and becomes this gorgeous sauce. And you can serve that with a salad, you can serve it over a pasta, you can serve it over a potato. I think my competitors are gonna enjoy the dish.
I just love the color. I love color on the plate. All right.
The chicken's really moist. And the mozzarella on top is honestly a really nice touch.
The vinegar is pushing the dish. However, it's not overpowering. It's good chicken. I probably just like my food even more seasoned than other people.
I like really spicy, kind of like kickbacks. I would have loved a little bit more spice on the chicken. You could easily get all these products for pretty cheap and probably fresh. On a scale of 1 to 10 on taste, I would rate this dish a 7.
It's like a 8.5, 9, like a 8.75. Side note, is it better than my dish? Like if I was somewhere at a restaurant and they were like, hey, you can have garnaches or you could have the chicken mozzarella situation, I might take the chicken mozzarella situation. My recipe is special because it connects me to home. It connects me to Belize. So I made garnaches. It's either garnaches or garnachas, depending on who says it. But garnaches is like the easiest meal you can make. I've spruced it a little to make it healthier and to make it a little more exciting. 3 ingredients: beans, cheese on a fried tortilla. I spruced it with the bell peppers and spinach and blessed it with hot sauce. Boom. This is honestly the first time I've ever added that bell pepper spinach mix on top, but I wanted to do something special because this is a cooking competition and I'm in it to win it.
Ooh, it's peppery. Ooh, it's crunchy.
I feel like peppers are hit or miss for me, but these are seasoned really well.
I do like to crunch, and this has a nice crunch factor. It may be a little pepper overkill. Maybe I would have did peppers and a medley of sorts of other vegetables.
I do wish there was a little bit of a different cheese on here, maybe like a creamier cheese, but I still think it tastes really good.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this a solid 5. I think that it fits the category of budget friendly.
On a scale of 1 to 10 on taste, I'd probably give this an 8.5. I do think my dish is a little better than this dish because it has a few more elements to it, and one big portion of it could feed you for either for a lot of people or for a few days.
You won the competition.
I have to tell you, I'm very proud. I feel much glory. I'm filled. I feel like I've made my ancestors proud. They're smiling down upon me. It's a good dish. It's easy to make. You can make that per serving under $5. And then like flavor-wise, it's just popping off the charts. Honestly, I'm gonna go celebrate, I think.